I'm at a loss for words right now. This is Blue Lock Chapter 298. You know how it is, we're just gonna get straight into it. We open with Nagi with hella aura. He's talking about, you don't need to pass to me anymore, Reo. I won't pass to you, and I'll still win without you. And Reo's like, Nagi. And, oh my god. Like, I'm jittery. I've read the chapter already. I know what's coming up. I'm shaking. There's a good chance you already know what's coming up too. I'm just gonna speed run through this chapter because I just want to talk. Reo's talking. Wait a minute. You know how things stand, right? If we don't score the next goal, it's all over for us. And Nagi's saying, not us. It'll be over for me. You just ensured your survival with that goal, right? And Reo's looking mad confused like, what? Huh? But we'd do better together. Nagi's saying, no, that way won't work anymore. When you're around, I end up relying on you. But now I know that kind of soccer won't make me the world's best. You can fight on your own now, so I need to do the same, Reo. Right now is the first time I feel scared of losing you. So we do the final restart and God, oh my god. You know, I think Kanishiro or Nomura, they heard what I was saying about Nagi's ass last chapter. Go watch that video if you haven't. And they said, you know what, we gotta please Randers. We gotta give Nagi that gyat because, oh my god, look at what they did to him. Jeez. Batra, this is not physically possible. I don't give a fuck what you guys did. This is not possible. Reo's screaming out, Nagi, wait, we can still. And Nagi's talking to himself. He's saying, come on, Nagi. Turn that fear into fire and fight. And Batra, he's tweaking out. He's like, damn, that's high. Agi, he's all surprised. He's like, Seishiro, your instincts have finally awakened. And Shigiri's geeking out. He's talking about, let's crush him, rush him. I mean, same thing in his world. It's all speed related, so, you know, it's the same thing. I'm gonna lose Reo. I won't be able to play soccer with Reo anymore. I never thought a future like that would come. And you know, I've already exhausted every gay joke I possibly could, so I'm not even gonna mention anymore. Like, I'm just gonna get it out of the way right here. This is objectively worse than anything we've seen before, and I think it's just gonna keep getting worse, especially in the next chapter. But yeah, like, we know they're gay. That's nothing new. I'm not gonna talk about it. No way, Reo. And he mixes the fuck out of this ugly-ass defender. And Nagi's saying, I still want to be with you. I'll get stronger, so let me stay at your side. And he's gonna take a fake shot. I'll become a Nagi who can dream of being the best all on my own. And I'm not gonna hold you, this panel looks absolutely ridiculous. Holy Jesus, like that skull aura in the back, the fucking motion lines, the ball spinning in the air, like, oh my god. And then Nagi's face with the aura on his eyes. And Atoya's saying, what stage is that? He already knows how this shit works. He's not falling for that shit. We know how to deal with that move. And then you got a line of defenders with the goalkeeper posted up. And Nagi's like, shit. For real? He saw through it? So do I shoot? No, I need to get past 3 players. And then Atoya starts charging in, Nagi's saying, he's coming. The goal, go. I can do this. And then inside, Nagi's thinking, he's gonna take it. I'm scared. And then he's saying, on my own. On my own. On my own. And then Reo's saying, Nagi. Nagi notices him. He whispers his name, Reo. And aura starts to envelop Nagi. Or no, the aura doesn't envelop Nagi. It's going away. You can literally see the aura fading away as Nagi hits the pass towards Reo. Reo's running towards it. And Reo's aura is lighting up. And Nagi's saying, together, we. Oh my god, no way. And then Batra comes in, he's saying, don't think so, Nagichi. You gotta do it alone here, even if it kills you. You're a failure of an egotist. And you know Batra has just been holding that in. He has been holding that in ever since the second selection. Ever since Nagi told Batra this shit in chapter 82 of the series. Yeah, you know Batra's been waiting for this shit. Over 200 chapters later, he's been waiting to say some shit like this back to Nagi. And goddamn, it's sad to see, but here it is. We're getting the salary rankings. Batra's at 120 million. Chigu's at 90 million. Reo is top 7 at 78 million. I told you guys Reo would be above Nagi. Stop fucking playing with me. I told you he'd be above Nagi. Kunagami's 8, which means that Reo is valued more than Kunagami by a decent amount. So, you know, good for Reo. He's really been putting in that work. Shit. Otoya's number 9, Aiku's 10, Karasu's 11, Gagamaru's 12, Aryu's 13, Yukimiya is 14, Nico is 15, Hyori is 16, Sendo is 17. And, you know, at this point, when I was reading for the first time, I'm thinking, like, there's no way it happens like this. Like, there's no way my boy Nagi goes out like this. But then I see Corona, Zentetsu, and Fukaku. I don't think you guys understand what this means. I don't think you guys understand who this is. This is the goalie for the U20 team. The guy who is doing jack shit. This guy has done fucking nothing the entire series. And he is being valued more than Nagi. He's being valued more than Raichi and Kura too, which is kind of crazy to me. But hey, maybe he's made some saves I just haven't seen in the NEL, so maybe I'm just undervaluing him, but Jesus Christ. So Kyora's 22, which means there's only 1 spot left. And meanwhile, all these salaries are getting revealed. Batra is mixing the shit out of the entire Manshine team. And he kicks the ball into the goal, the final goal, the definitive final goal of the entire NEL. Like, this is the final goal in the Neo Egoist League arc. From Asagi's side, he's looking up, he's like, huh? And at 23, we see NA. 23, it's gonna be Nagi. It's gonna be Nagi, it has to be. It's Nanase, and Nagi's 24 with 24 million compared to Nanase's 25 million, and he's at the border. He's locked off. Nanase is looking up. He's relieved. And Asagi, he's in disbelief, and he's whispering to himself, Nagi. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't. That's it for chapter 298. Fuck off if you want. I really don't care. I'm about to get heated right now. I genuinely cannot believe this has happened. I can to a degree. Like, if you've watched my older videos, you'll know that I have been saying for the longest time now that I do not want Nagi to score here. I think it'll be much better writing if he doesn't score. But that is because I believed this whole time wholeheartedly that he would never like drop out of the top 23. I believed even without a goal, he would still stay in the top 23 because he's Nagi. He's the guy that did the 5-stage revolver goal. Like, you cannot say anyone else has done anything close to that. At least it's worthy of top 23 territory. And I was very mad because I'm thinking like, how can someone like Kiora, Nanase, fucking Fukaku be valued more than Nagi because of that? And I guess I've been able to rationalize it because think about it. Nagi has not really done shit this entire arc aside from the 5-stage revolver. He did the 5-stage revolver and everyone had their eyes on Nagi. He got a really high bid and everyone expected more from him. So what do you think happened when he just goes on from that game doing absolutely nothing noteworthy? Not only is his performance comparable to those who also do nothing like fucking Nanase and Fukaku, but people are extra disappointed in Nagi because they expected so much more from him. So it makes sense that they will lowball him like crazy. At least that's how I see it. I've been told that Fukaku needed to get in because, you know, like a U20 team needs 2 goalies, but I feel like that's a more shallow reason. It doesn't really make sense to me. But, you know, if you wanted to break it down to technicality, there is that. I just don't think that's like the actual reason why. I think narratively it still makes sense that Nagi is in 24th place, but holy shit, I really did not expect this to happen. I expected Kaneshiro to cuck Nagi a little bit. I didn't know he was gonna go this far with it. Like, I'm shocked. I really do have no words for this. This is probably the most invested I've been in the story fucking since the PXG match. Like, and you know, we're not even like a full 10 chapters off of it yet, which just goes to show how amazing the writing in the series is. So now I'm really curious what's gonna happen to Nagi, because, you know, he still got a 24 mil offer. The cutoff is just for Blue Lock, so he's gonna be kicked out of Blue Lock, I'm pretty sure. He's definitely not gonna be on the U20 Japan team, but that $24 million offer he's still gotten from a club, so I imagine he's gonna go to that club and play soccer, and he's gonna have to learn shit there on his own completely. Unless, imagine the club that bidded for Reo and Nagi are both the same club. I have no idea how that's gonna work, because look, like I said in an earlier review, I doubt we're gonna time skip to the World Cup arc. I am very pretty sure that we're going to get time with the players at all their clubs. So we're going to see Nagi at his club, and we're going to see Reo at his club. Imagine if they both got to the same club, that would be crazy. I doubt it, because I feel like they're really pushing the separation thing now, and it would be an insane retcon, in my opinion, if Kaneshiro sent them to the same club. Actually, no. I could see him doing it well. It's just, I think since he's already on this, like, warpath for fucking over Nagi, I think it'd be nice to keep that same energy and completely separate him from Reo, especially because Reo is actually going insane right now. He is top 7. I don't think you guys understand how actually crazy that is. We have Rin, Asagi, Shido, Baro, Bachira, Chigiri, Reo. Is that not an insane lineup? Those 7 people. That is an insane lineup, and Reo is part of it. Like, that is absolutely wild. Above Kunigami, above Aiku, above Gagamaru. Like, that is absolutely insane. I think Reo definitely now has a lot of untapped potential, because think about it. Sure, Reo has been bitter every time Nagi has left him behind, but he's been able to grow. Every time he's been left alone, he's able to grow on his own and pull through. And think of every time Nagi has grown, it's not because of his own efforts, it's because he's always had an adequate partner at his side that enabled him to grow. First it was Reo, then it was Asagi, then it was Reo again. I think now he's reaching a limit where that just doesn't fly anymore. He just can't rely on anyone. It's like Bachira said in this chapter, you've got to do it alone here even if it kills you, otherwise you're a failure of an egotist. And yeah, I think this is finally the punishment Nagi is seeing for that. I'm finding it absolutely crazy. I'm just absolutely mind-struck, mind-blown. I don't have too much to say anymore. I really don't. I'm purely in awe, and this is gonna be so much of a shorter video. Not even because I don't want to analyze this more, it's just I just can't. I literally can't. I'm in shock. I just want to get this video as soon as possible, because this is definitely a time where I want to be part of the community for this. Like, I want to be part of the conversation for this, because this is such an exciting moment in the story. Well, exciting, but it's massive. It's definitely huge. And oh my god, like, I can't believe I'm reading this live with you guys. And this is like, this is real life. This is what's happening. Nagi is kicked out of Blue Lock. I can't fucking believe it. But that'll do it for this video. You know, make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Watch my past reviews, and hey, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.